Hello, my name is Sarah and welcome back to the Clip Closet Company. If you're new here, this channel is where I share the real behind the scenes of building something from nothing while raising 4 kids and trying to create a life that actually works for me. And today I want to talk about resilience and entrepreneurship because this is one of those things that sounds really inspiring until you're actually living it. Everyone loves the idea of being an entrepreneur. Everyone loves the idea of working for themselves, making money on their own terms, building something big, but no one really talks about what it takes to stay in it when it's not working yet. Resilience is not aesthetic. It's not pretty. It's not a highlight reel. It's waking up and continuing to go when nothing is happening, when no one is buying, when your videos aren't taking off, when you're putting in hours and hours and you're not seeing results yet, and still choosing to keep going anyways. That's where I'm at right now with the Clip Closet Company. This didn't start as some big business idea. It started because mornings in my house felt chaotic. Getting kids dressed felt like a constant rush, and I realized something simple was missing: structure and independence. So I created days of the week clip-on hanger charms to help kids plan their outfits and take ownership of their routines. Simple idea, but what no one tells you is that having the idea is the easiest part. The hardest part is becoming the person who can actually build it. Entrepreneurship forces you to face everything about yourself: your patience, your discipline, your consistency, your self-doubt. There are so many moments where I sit there and think I'm doing everything right. I'm posting, I'm learning, I'm building, so why isn't it moving faster? And that's where resilience comes in, because resilience is not quitting just because it's slow. It's not jumping to something new every time things feel uncomfortable. It's staying grounded in your vision even when the results haven't caught up yet. Most people don't fail because their idea didn't work. They fail because they didn't stay long enough to see it through. They stop in the quiet phase, the phase where no one is watching, no one is buying, and it feels like nothing is happening. But that phase is actually where everything is being built, and I'm in that phase right now. I'm posting every day, I'm figuring out YouTube, I'm learning Amazon, I'm teaching myself design, I'm testing, failing, adjusting, and doing it all over again. And it's not glamorous, but it's necessary, because when you're building something that doesn't exist yet, it's supposed to feel slow. You are planting seeds in a season where you can't see growth yet, but that doesn't mean nothing is happening. And if you're on your own journey, I need you to hear this. Resilience is not about being strong all the time. It's about continuing even when you don't feel strong. It's about showing up when you don't feel motivated, filming the video anyways, posting anyways, trying again anyways. Because success in entrepreneurship isn't about who is the smartest. It's about who stays in the game the longest. And for me, being a mom actually makes me more resilient because I don't have the luxury of giving up. I'm not just building a business, I'm building a life where mornings feel calmer, where my kids are more independent, where I have control over my time. And that vision is what keeps me going when things feel slow. So when I start to doubt, I go back to why I started. Because if your why is strong enough, you will outlast your doubts. And I want to give you 3 real ways to build resilience as an entrepreneur. First is to detach from immediate results. Because if you're consistently checking for validation, sales, views, growth, you're going to burn out. The outcome is always delayed, so you have to focus on the work. Second, normalize failure, because failure is not a sign to stop. It's feedback. Every video that doesn't perform, every tweak you make, every moment nothing happens is teaching you something. You're not failing, you're refining. And third, keep your vision bigger than your current reality, because if all you see is what's happening right now, you will quit. But if you can clearly see where you're going, you'll keep going even when it doesn't make sense yet. That is resilience. It's quiet, it's consistent, and it's what actually builds something real. So if you're in that phase right now where it feels like nothing is happening, you're not behind, and you're not doing it wrong. You're building something real, and real things take time. So keep going, keep showing up, keep building, because one day what feels invisible right now will become undeniable, and you'll realize resilience is about the reason it worked. Thank you for being here. Thank you for following along with my journey. I'll see you in the next video.